Hi, this is Ben Lewis from University of Woof. This is Ben Lewis from Arizona State University, teaching you how to use any color you want on MIT App Inventor and how to save colors and to transfer them from one project to the next or even one page to the next using your backpack. This is because I tried to wear a bow tie this morning and I'd forgotten how to tie them, so I kind of got bummed out. I wore this tie instead. Google Hangouts allowed me to wear my bow tie for the Hangout. So here we go. If you remember last time, we did Magic 8 Ball. You shake it, it reads out the answer, and then you can press the button to go to your share screen where the answer that was read out moves to the share screen through a tiny database. Now what we're going to do is take that app, build colors into it that better match the branding of Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Why would we do this? Because we want to, and because it looks a little bit more believable when you use branded coloring. And it's a good opportunity to learn how to use the backpack. So let's dive right in. Okay. You guys still there with that? I didn't lose you? Okay. Here we are. First and foremost, let's talk about how that Twitter is the worst of these three colors. We should start there. But, where do we start? Well, in the back side, in the block side, we've got some options here under the ever so useful Colors tab. So here are all of the colors that we have available to us, but we also have this make a color, make a list, and then a bunch of numbers. Those numbers don't really mean anything to us yet, but they will. If you've ever done web development or played around with websites or understand how computer screens work and TVs and projectors, you might have heard about RGB. It's a way of creating colors with light based on how much red, green, and blue light you're showing. So unlike with paint, light, the more light you put into it, the whiter it gets. So if you put all of the red light, which is here, all of the blue light, which is here, and all of the green light, which is here, sorry, green, blue, red, green, blue, you will end up with white light. So if I do 255, which is the biggest number we can put in there, I'm not going to talk about why yet, maybe some other time, and 255 here, largest number it takes, then we've got white. Anything in between with matching numbers is a gray. So if we go 40 and 40 and 40, it's going to be a pretty dark gray, probably around that color. The reason I know this is because I've played around with RGB colors a lot. The more you play around with them, the more sense they will make. But for now, we have no idea what those numbers mean, and we can't see them, which is kind of a problem. So what do? We're going to open up a new tab. We're going to go to Google, or you can search in the tab because you're all smart and do that all the time. But I'm doing this for visuals. RGB color picker. Why not? Colorpicker.com. Kapow, kapow, kapow. Got to sign in because I'm on the Wi-Fi. And I hope that doesn't mean I booted off. Color picker. Okay, it's kind of cool. Look at this. Drag stuff around. We can get dark colors. We can get bright colors. We can get all sorts of colors. I don't know what this is all about, but whatevs. So how do we get our RGB? Let's see what 40, 40, 40 looks like. So I'm going R40, G40, B40. That is a pretty dark gray. a very dark gray. Maybe I want rainbowy, greeny, whatever. Twitter blue's kind of somewhere up here, right? That's Twitter blue, maybe not. So any color you want, you can find it here. And you can even add it to your colors for later so you can get back to it. So when I come and I want that color and I add it, and I want that color and I add it, and I want that color and I add it, and go back and get those colors. So we're looking for R, G, B. Anything we see here, if we plug it into our MIT App Inventor colors here, we will get that color in our app. We won't see it unless we're on our tablet, but we'll get it. But what is Twitter's real color? We have to go to Google again, and it will tell us. So, Twitter, logo, color, RGB. Easy as that. Twitter color palette. Let's get in there. Twitter logo blue, RGB 0, 172, 237. Okay, let's do it. 0, 1, whoops, 132, 237. Dunzo. I like it. 172, 237. All right, I'm fixing it. 72. All right, so now we've got this color. It's Twitter color. All right, how do we use it? Unfortunately, now that we have this color, there's no way to pick it on this side. It doesn't just magically show up. So we're stuck with cayenne here, or cyan. I don't know how to say it. We could figure it out. We could talk about it. But we do have this when share screen initializes tag here. When we're doing that, we're setting our answer text to. We could probably also set our button colors. So I click on my twit button over here in the blocks panel. Set twit background color to. Beautiful. All right. That does it. So I am switching back and forth so that I can get to that Twitter screen. Oof, my Twitter blue is so much nicer. I'm going to show that to you right now, real quick. All right. Here we are. And actually, let's get rid of that bow tie. Done with you, bow tie. Okay. Harder to see. It's a much nicer Twitter blue. Depends on how things are going. You kind of see it there. Twitter blue. Look at you rocking and rolling. Okay. Great job. But what if we want to do everything in Twitter blue? Maybe we figured out our logo color. Infinite mouse. Maybe we figured out our logo color, and we want to make that color over and over again. Or maybe we want to do color palettes. As you see here, Twitter uses 5 colors for almost everything. Twitter dark blue, Twitter logo blue, Twitter verified blue, Twitter background blue, and white. Those are Twitter's colors. So if we were Twitter and we were making an app on MIT App Inventor, we would probably take each and every one of those colors and put them in here. Whoops, put them in here. So let's go to color, make a color, and make a list. And let's do Twitter dark blue, 0, 132, 180. I like it. 0, 132, 180. This is Twitter background, Twitter dark blue, right? Something. Let's see. Twitter dark blue. Okay. Now what we can do is we can create initialize global name to make a color. Let's make that Twitter dark blue. Kapow, kapow, kapow. All right. Cool thing about this is now whenever we want to do a color in Twitter Dark Blue, all we have to do is get Twitter Dark Blue. It's way easier. It's way easier. Way easier. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to Google Plus, and I'm going to go find Google Plus logo color. $221, $75, $57. Okay, do it. All right, and now I'm going to go to Goog, set Goog background color to Google Plus. All right, and our last one, Facebook, set Facebook background color to. Now, here's the deal. In this app, I am only ever going to use the Google Plus color once, so this is an extra step that we don't need. If you're going to use a color a lot, you should definitely create a global variable. It's going to save you a ton of time. So set Facebook background color, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Here we are, 59, 89, 152. So we're going to make a color. 59, 89, 152. Okay, and I'm gonna get rid of that right there. One back button clicked, blah, 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 blah. So now I'm gonna make up a color for my app. I'm gonna pick a logo color. I really like the orange that was on the other screen, but it's a little too bright for me. So I'm gonna go to RGB color picker. HTML color picker. I like this one better because you can kind of see the colors that you're selecting. I like that orange. It's a little too light. I probably want to come down here. What I have to do to get this is, okay, so this is kind of nice. It shows you what all of the colors in the same realm are around the outside, what some of the complementary colors are, what these colors look like just by themselves. So all the red, most of the green, none of the blue, right? And then here are opportunities to choose different colors, but it doesn't show you the RGB, which is what we need. So if we want, let's say I want that one, but I want it lighter. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna use this peach color right here. This is my color, FFB7E6E. FFB7-6E. Okay, there we go. It's right there. Bam, bam, bam. 255, 183, 110. I'm gonna plug that in before I forget it. Get back to my screen. Woof. My colors look so good. Okay, color, making a color. And it's gonna be 255, 183, 110. All right, this is no longer my Google Plus color. This is Ben's logo, orange. Yep. Below my call to action, I want call to action, text color to Global Ben's logo, orange. Bam. Now, remember we had problems getting globals across from one screen to the other. Well, on screen one, the problem was that the global was randomized. When we shake the accelerometer sensor, we get a random answer. Random's hard to duplicate, so we have to use the tiny database so that the random answer is the same. But with colors, all we need is those numbers. So I could go over and just type in 255, 183, 110, Ben's logo, or again, or drop it in the backpack. What that does is it saves it. What's cool is this backpack is the same. I save real quick. Backpack is the same if I'm on a different project. So I can come over here to test 2. Go to my backside, get the backpack, boom, Ben's logo orange, different project entirely. It's extra, I'm gonna clean that up. Or I could go into just the front end of Magic 8 tutorial. So let's go to screen 1, get our backpack out, initialize global variable, and we're gonna want to, when screen initialize, sorry, screen 1. When screen initializes, we're gonna wanna set our share button background color to global variable Ben's logo orange. Okay, let's see what's up. We have to play with this a little bit. Let's see how it goes. All right, we're back. I'm here. Don't worry. We've got our app. Now when we...
Dream on. Never gonna happen.
Oh, it's not great, but I want to share that answer. Now you can kind of see those logo colors are spot on. Dream on, never gonna happen. Let's say I want to ask another question. There's my logo orange that I picked out. It's really hard to see, but that is the color that I want to use everywhere because it's my logo color and it's going to be branded and it's going to be cool. So that's how you pick your own colors. You don't have to use the crazy electric ones that MIT App Inventor gave you. It's how you save colors so you can use them over and over and over. And it's how you share colors between different projects. Note, you can put anything in the backpack. It doesn't have to be colors. So I was trying to make a delay timer on one project. It didn't really work out. But if it did work out, I could take that delay timer, drop it in the backpack, pick it up some other time, some other where, and use that delay timer without having to think through, like, how am I going to do this delay timer over and over and over again? So you can save a lot of time with the backpack, get a lot done. I like using it for colors. It's really useful for everything else. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. This is the last of these segments so far. If I do anything else cool, I'll let you guys know. But you guys are doing great. Awesome job.